This agent must reach the exit without knowing anything about the maze or environment. It only knows that it can learn which path is correct through rewards for good steps, or penalties for hitting walls or revisiting the same squares. It explores new paths and also keeps in mind the correct interactions with the environment. Reinforcement learning involves learning through action, based on rewards and penalties from previous actions, rather than static thinking processes. In this learning process, we have an agent, the entity that acts according to an internal policy, learning from interactions. Policy, the strategy for selecting actions. An environment, the dynamic space where the agent operates. It dictates the next state and reward after each executed action. It does not respond merely with a simple reply, but with a reward signal indicating whether the achieved state is desirable. A new state, which is the current representation of the environment, observed by the agent through feedback, observations, generated by the environment. This state is like a memory of agent, rewards, numeric feedback, positive for good actions, negative for penalties. The focus is on the cumulative total rewards over the long term, total reward over time, and penalties. It all begins with an agent that follows an initial policy to act within an environment. The agent does not receive a detailed manual with all maze layouts, obstacle placements, or possible paths. Instead, it explores the environment through random or partially guided actions, observing the consequences. This reflects human learning. A novice explorer does not know all dead ends in advance, but discovers them through practice. The agent has to learn how can reach the exit or flag through trial and error. How the agent interacts with the environment. The agent observes the current state, for example, its position in the maze grid, nearby walls and distance to the exit. Executes an action, such as moving up, down, left, or right. We can say that this is the decision made by the agent. It leads to a new state and reward. The environment responds with a new state and a reward. Positive for reaching the exit, negative for hitting walls or taking inefficient steps, dictating the system's evolution. This loop continues, forming state trajectories, sequences of states, actions, and rewards, which allow for policy updates. To learn efficiently without complete information, the agent uses strategies such as exploration-exploitation balance, or epsilon greedy. Part of the time it explores new actions, for example, trying unvisited paths, while the rest exploits learned ones using proven efficient routes. This balance prevents getting stuck in suboptimal solutions and enables adaptation to unexpected situations, such as dynamic obstacles or altered maze configurations. The environment sends observations and reward signals, forming a continuous loop until the agent reaches desirable states. It does not involve human supervision or labeling. Advantages: real-time, adaptability, adapts to changing environments without pre-collected data. This approach promotes autonomy and adaptability, being ideal for autonomous driving, where the environment is variable and impossible to fully map in advance. Improves efficiency in robotics, reduces costs in logistics, and enhances autonomy in decisions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.